What's up, guys? It's the Brazilian Bros with MACkiteboarding, and we're here back with none other than Aaron Hadlow. We're hanging out here in Taiba with a super special release from Aaron and Harlem. They've just come out with the Hadlow Pro kite, as well as the descent board right behind me, which is super exciting. So Aaron, tell us about the inspiration and the motivation to create these products. Where did it come from?
Yeah, well, I mean, Freestyle has given me so much over the years, like that's how I built my whole career, riding and progressing on C-kites early on, and then all the handle passes. So it's really a big part of my journey in kiteboarding. And now with Big Air, it kind of, it's taken the forefront of the sport a bit. And I just feel like it was a great opportunity, a great time to work with Harlem to bring back the Hadlow Pro C-kite. So the Harlem Hadlow Pro, it will be coming out soon, and just to give Freestyle that little bit of a boost that I think it needs, and it's been so exciting. I've kind of had it on the back burner a bit over the last few years, obviously getting older, and it's a lot of impact on the body, but I've missed it so much, and to finally have that full package with the board, with the bar, with the kite, and get back on the water here in the lagoons where it all kind of started, where we used to compete and train here in Brazil, and now to come back is insane and so much fun.
That is awesome. If we can focus on the kite a little bit, what's special about it? Are there any new features of things that people might be interested in knowing?
Yeah, obviously the C-kite is a smaller market nowadays, but we have new technologies at Brainchild, the factory we work with at Harlem, to bring into the C-kite, and I really feel like it was time to upgrade the C-kite with the new technologies and bring something really different to the market. So the kite is it's got the welded leading edge, like is constant with our kites at Harlem. So that gives really good rigidity for the C-kite, what you need. But it's still with the Dacron material, which is kind of soft and damped, and you kind of need this as well to ride the gusts and create that slack. We also have a new canopy material, especially for this kite now. Lighter weight, but also, again, soft. So it's actually something you really want with a C-kite, is to have something, we say damped, so it absorbs the gusts, and when you really put the load through it, it flexes in a way that gives you this slack, basically, to do your tricks. So we did that, and just all the technologies. I think the main thing you notice the most is the agility because of the weight saving. I mean, the kite is so much lighter than any other C-kite that I've ridden before. And in light winds, low end, that gives you really good apparent speed. And then, like the ability to turn the kite as well is a slightly different feeling now because of the way it's built. So, all combined, a fifth line C-kite. It's working really well. I'm really happy with it.
That is awesome. I mean, I'm sure that's going to take a lot of people who maybe hadn't unhooked in a long time to be stoked about it and to want to get this kite and want to, put some boots on and get back into doing some handle passes. If we can then turn into this board, I mean, it looks absolutely sick, right? With the blue and the purple. What is new about this board, and how was the design process of this particular board?
Yeah, as always, we try to just combine the board with the kite to create like the ultimate package, and you want to have a board that is delivering the pop and the feeling you need to maximize the kite's potential. And with this one, we do it. It's quick planing, but still keeps quite some rocker. We thickened up the core of this board, so reducing reverse flex, and it's still based somewhat off the Ascent in terms of the shape, the mold shape, and like the philosophy we have. It's very stiff in the center, even more so than the Ascent, but we keep those flexible tips. So carbon in the middle, it tapers out to glass fiber on the tips, and then that gives you like ultimate control on takeoff. So again, with the amount of load you put through this board, you need to be really precise on the release point of your pop. And with this board, it just carves hard into the wind again, and just like, you can just load it up. And then again, the landings with the channel system, the way it's set up is just so smooth. Obviously, it's hard on the body with the poor knees, but we try to make it as smooth as possible with this setup, with the extra rocker and the channels to make super easy landings.
That is awesome. You're clearly still very passionate about freestyle. I mean, you've won 5 consecutive world titles, and it's really cool to see that you're, still excited about it, still wanting to put the boots on, still wanting to be out here in the Taiba Lagoons, like you said, where you all started to throw it down. I wanted to ask you a more broad question in the sense of, Big Air has this big hype right now where people are thinking about King of the Air, there's all these comps. What do you think needs to be done, and what are some of the future directions that you think needs to be put into action in order to make freestyle great again and to get kids excited about freestyle and to put it more into the media? What are some of the things that you think can be done?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. The sport is very much has so many disciplines nowadays that, of course, you got to kind of choose your path. And Big Air is right at the forefront of things right now. But I hope in projects like this, getting younger kids into it, also to start from an early age to get those skills. I still think the freestyle handle pass skills is so a good base and fundamentals to learn, even if you're progressing into other disciplines. It just teaches you those board skills, the kite control, to handle that power and be aggressive. So I think that's really nice. So yeah, I mean, it's hard, the sport goes its direction naturally always, but mainly I hope projects like this and of course the competitions and at the top level, if you can keep this going and see the top guys throwing down and get excited by that, then hopefully that inspires people as well. So yeah, who knows what the future holds. I just hope this can give it a bit of a boost.
We're here in Taiba. We have to thank Aaron. He's the nicest guy, again, giving us so much of his time. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to MACkite's YouTube channel and to follow Aaron Hadlow and the Brazilian Brothers on Instagram. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Nice one. Let's go.
Let's go.